Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video, we have the final Brawl 3 of Relentless Rumble for the entire season in fact, and this is going to be against the Mad Creatures. So the unique effect that these enemies have is that they will be immune to crowd control and they will also take reduced magical damage. So you definitely want to run a physical damage oriented team and don't try to go for crowd control type strategies. So we have 4 different teams locked in. We're going to begin with the most free-to-play friendly version. This is going to be using heroes which a lot of people would have built up with the surging spell, Thorn Soul Pact to the Smoky. So this team has hit up to 45 or 46 kills, but it might lack a little bit on the damage. But I think for the majority of players out there, if you have all of these heroes up to Mythic Plus or above, it should be able to get the job done. There aren't going to be any major survival issues. It will just come down to, can you get enough kills within the time frame? Because these these basically Mad Creatures, they are pretty tanky. And I mean, one option you can try is running like Seth. If you have him built on your account, that is a good idea you can also try. Coco is really good for the damage reduction that she provides, but I think I would maybe try running this with Seth rather than Coco. We can actually give that a try after this one right here. I think having Thorn is really good because Thorn takes a lot of the aggro from the Mad Creatures and allows your other heroes to survive a lot better. But honestly, maybe even Seth would be fine instead of the Thorn. Anyway, we had 12 seconds left, 41 kills already, looking pretty good. Now they're beginning to hit really hard and they're going to ramp up their damage. We got 44 kills. It was really close to 45 kills. So hopefully this will be able to get the job done for you. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try running Seth rather than the Shakir first of all. Because then we're going to have like the maximum survival. Coco will be the damage reduction. Smokey's going to be soul pacted to the Thorn. That should be plenty. And now it will just come down to, can Seth out damage the Shakir? And I honestly don't know. Because Shakir would be buffing up the other allies, improving their damage, but Seth on his own is going to be hitting really hard. All the way up to 14, 15 kills. Seth is basically the free-to-play or budget version of Harak, and Harak will be dominating in this Relentless Rumble where physical damage dealers are king. Harak is the best. But Seth is a budget version of him. Okay, 29 kills, 40 seconds left, 31 kills. So this might be another team that you can try. Definitely it looks very safe with the Coco shielding from her Mythic Plus and the damage reduction. Yeah, and actually, okay, well, now things are getting a little bit risky. We were taking some damage here. The whole team is thankfully alive. 43 kills, 16 seconds left. Okay, I mean, this one's looking good, but maybe there'll be a bit of RNG involved. You might have to do multiple runs before your Seth actually pops off. But 50 kills, okay, so this should be a good enough team. 53, whoa, look at that nuke. This should be enough for you to get the over 40 kills if you have all of these heroes built up, like if you have Seth built. So I think there's another good team option you can try. Okay, now what we're going to do, now we're going to show the tried and tested teams. We have another team from Fred. This is using the twins, but other than that is pretty free to play friendly. Blue twin on the right, pink twin on the left, real Fresser in front of the Coco. And this is really good. Faramor, of course, is amazing. Faramor, he is a physical damage dealer, right? I can't even remember, but either way, a lot of his damage comes from true damage, and that is like considered a different damage type even to physical and magical. Sonya is also here for her damage output. Fresto is going to be providing the tankiness for your team, and the twins are going to allow you to get that massive haste buff and cycling your cooldowns and just attacking faster. Yeah, like look at this, and with the Storm Strike spell, you're nuking these opponents. So Storm Strike is actually a really good nuking artifact, but Surging is good for like the protection, the shielding, if that is what you're going for. But definitely you can try even maybe that Seth team with Storm Strike. Who knows, it might be better. Yeah, this is rapidly getting through here. 42 seconds left. We're up to 38 kills. So there's another great team option if you have all of these heroes built. But I wanted to show you like a couple of teams without the twins, and that's what we did first, to make sure that you can get it done. Okay. 47 kills left, or 48 kills, 22 seconds left. I believe this team has hit up to the 60 kill mark, but 60 kills is really approaching a high ranking. Like the top of today that has been shared has been 65 kills. Okay, we're still alive. Faramor's still alive. 58 kills. I think we're done now. Okay, not bad. 58 kills on the first run. I think there is potential for a bit higher than that with RNG. But that is a really good score. For basically only twins and pretty free-to-play friendly heroes. Okay, we have a team from Mike Wazowski. This is basically, apparently this is the overall top performing best no Harak team. And it is an option if you have Shamira built. Blue twin on the right and pink twin on the left. Sonya buffing up Shamira and Coco. Bonnie on the Stellar Bond. This is going to be with the Frostfall artifact. Interesting. I mean, you are going to be cycling your ultimate so rapidly with this team, with the twins and the energy refund. Yeah. Shamira is amazing. And even though these opponents, they have magical damage reduction, or basically from reduced damage taken from magical damage dealers, Shamira also has a high portion of your damage coming from true damage, and that is going to be just as effective on these enemies as it is with other enemies. So 55 seconds left, 38 kills already. That is insane. I guess we're just going to end up dying, because otherwise at this pace we would be hitting far above even 60 kills. Yeah, and look at the HP bar destruction that Shamira deals onto these opponents. Shamira is just such a solid hero, like a must-have, the best hero of the season, and honestly, even the kind of the best hero in the past maybe few seasons. One, or at least a contender for that position. Wait, what? What? 61? Are we almost gonna get 62 kills with this team? I can't believe that. I thought that the highest with this team was 60 kills. I did not think that this team had 62 kills in it. That is already going to put us into the rank 4 position. Look at the Shamira damage. Okay, now the top team. The top team of today is from Salty Noodles with Harak. And this is a really weird looking team when you think about it. Life Force Spell is actually going to be active onto the Sonya. Pink twin on the left, blue twin on the right, and Shamira on the Stellar Bond. And Harak and Shamira being buffed up by Sonya. This is basically as much damage as you can get. Harak, who is the best physical damage dealer in the game, and especially for Relentless Rumble by like cycling, because he snowballs upon getting kills. Shamira is the best AoE damage dealer in the game, and together you're going to put together the highest score potential team. And this team has hit 65 kills, but you need to get the perfect RNG for that to happen. Other than that, you can get 64 kills a little bit more easily. I'm hoping that we can get it done on our first run here. I don't think there's probably no point of manualing. I just sometimes think when I see Harak, especially for AFK stages, manualing is a little bit important, because you want him to devour enemies and not be casting his ultimate and delay his devour. But here I don't think that really matters, because his ultimate alone is going to be dealing massive damage and nuking the opponents. He doesn't need to have that devour. Okay, so far so good. 57 kills and everything's looking good, but now things are gonna get tough. Yeah, like twins are already down. At least Coco is alive. Coco needs to cast another ultimate here. Harak is, they're still full health, 64 kills. I mean, this is good. 22 seconds left. Come on, just one more. We got the 65 kills. Whoa, we got, I don't think anyone reported 66 kills, and I think we were actually close to 67. One looked low on health. That is crazy. I think the luck for the final Relentless Rumble of the season, because this is the final Relentless Rumble of the season, the luck was in our favor. Okay, but anyway guys, hopefully running these teams you're able to get a top score, and at least getting the 40 kills needed to get all of your rewards. That is the most important thing. Good luck with this. If there's any other team that worked for you, feel free to share in the comment section. But thank you guys for watching. If you're not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, please smash that subscribe button. Also feel free to join my AFK Journey Discord server. There's a link to that in the description of this video. But thank you for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then everyone, peace out for now.